say to your rookie shortstop after a debut like that?
He took so long to get off the field, I didn't get to say much to him. Obviously, a great first night for him. There's a physicality to what he does, but there's a quickness and there's a balance, and I think his soccer background helps him, and but just a really good athlete. But he doesn't have to reach for it with his arm or anything like that, and he's terrific out there tonight.
With how tight these games have been lately, how much of a luxury has David Bednar become?
Yeah, he's been phenomenal for us, and ideally, I'm not using him for 4 outs as much as I have, but it's just what a big spot to obviously come in there in the 8th with 2 outs there after Hedrick did a good job. I'm glad he's on our team.
Tom, to the left.
Aaron, 2 straight scoreless outings now by Weathers. He had a couple of rough ones before that. What's turned him back into this pitcher?
Yeah, strike throwing was really good tonight. And I thought he did a good job of managing counts, but the stuff was really good, whether it was sweeper. I thought he used his fastball really effectively. The changeup was once again very good, which it's been good, I feel like, all year, but not a ton of deep counts, which is some things that have hurt him at times. Just the one walk there in the 6th where maybe I thought it was getting to the end of the line, considering sending him back out for the 7th. But once, the walk and then a couple hard contacts against him, but he was efficient. He was on the attack, and I thought just used his stuff really well.
Brendan, to the right.
If you caught a top prospect's first home run ball, would you be tempted to keep it?
No, I'd give it back to him.
I imagine because you understand how precious that is. Do you have yours?
No, I have the bat.
Jorge.
Aaron, that home run was an 0-2 pitch. Just what does that tell you about him?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's strong. He's strong in his mind. He knows what he wants to do. He knows his plan. Hunter Dobbins was really good against us tonight. Kind of staying unpredictable and changing speeds. Looked like he got one that hung up for him and is able to get enough of it to ride it out. So a good job of just staying the course and taking advantage of a mistake there with 2 strikes.
Dave.
Aaron, you mentioned the ease at which he makes those defensive plays. Looking at that double play, I mean, just first to get to the ball, but then to spin and chest high, perfect throw like that. I mean, what's the most impressive part of that play, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's really stood out watching him in spring training the last couple of years. Like, and even the days I've thrown him at third base or second base, like just the ease with which he makes throws. It doesn't feel like he's ever having to reach for it, yet there's plenty of life on it. He can be on the run, he can be off balance a little bit, and he's very true. But yeah, I just think the athleticism but the physicality that he can play it with is really what stands out.
Justin, you have a question?
Like a puma.
Aaron, I believe the camera had you looking up to George Sr. What were you motioning to him after the homer? I mean, just happy for their family. George Sr., I know him a little bit. Great guy, obviously someone I respect in this game. And I think it's great that he was able to get here across country to see his son play, and it looked like they had a ton of family up there. And, so I was just trying to drink in a couple of those moments and see how they were taking them in. I can only imagine how exciting of a night it was for them. Did you hear his younger brother Jacob homered in his first pro game as well?
Really?
Yeah.
They might want to head to Vegas tonight.
Anyone else? Okay, thank you, Aaron.